Tell me how.
You filled out someone else's personal information on a complaint form that someone
without even verifying if it was that person.
Yes.
Someone else's. So you're saying the information that was on that paper was not this guy right here?
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Is that what we're going to say?
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying I don't know.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to ask, have you been trespassing here before?
No.
You've never been trespassed?
I've never received a written trespass, no.
You've never received a written trespass?
No, I've not.
Have anyone verbally told you that you were trespassing?
They said I had to leave for the day.
They said you had to leave for the day?
For the day, yes.
So there was never any trespass. So what we're saying right now
I was never given a written trespass. No, they said we had to leave for the time being, so we left.
Are we being detained right now?
Give me 1 second. I'm speaking to him. So you're telling me that no one ever told you that you were trespassing?
No, I've got it all on camera. They told me that because there was a bunch of people cursing. I know exactly what you're talking about. I specifically was never told that I was being trespassed. 760.51.
Or you could be trespassed from this property.
The Sheriff's Office, Deputy Peterson, this line is recorded. How may I help you?
Let D3 know that the 13th officer from the other night with the vest on, the guy that follows us around, he's back. Yeah, taking pictures. He's got a bulletproof vest on. It says press on the back of it. Yeah, there's been all kind of bulletins on this dude.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Listen, everyone. Of all the advice or statements that I make, this needs to be the one that really needs to stick. If you're going to be filming public officials and government agencies, always make sure you keep copies of all your footage. Get a body camera that always records and use a second device for all of your actual video recordings. If I didn't take my own advice, this situation would have ended a lot worse. Without keeping archives of my footage in numerous locations throughout the country, I would not be able to prove that I was never trespassed from the location. I honestly feel that the only reason I wasn't arrested was because I was able to recall the fact that I wasn't verbally trespassed. However, this defense would never hold up in a court of law without any evidence or proof. Again, get a body camera. Always keep a non-stop recording device on you in case you're ever in a situation like this. I've spent thousands of dollars on creating my own infrastructure to archive and secure the numerous terabytes of documents and footage I have accumulated. Invest in securing your freedoms and innocence. If this doesn't prove to you that the government, especially law enforcement, won't try and fabricate charges and falsify documents, then there is no helping you.
Actually, I was just going to ask you if you had a complaint form.
You have a complaint form?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says you guys are open 24 hours.
We are open 24 hours.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I need a complaint form.
A complaint form to do what?
I'm going to fill out the complaint form first because I'm going to take it straight to Internal Affairs.
Okay, you can contact Internal Affairs and make that report.
That's okay. I want to have it written down before I bring it to them.
Okay, I can take a report.
Okay.
All right, or you can go to the desk.
Is it open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, what was your name and ID?
It's Sergeant Charles, 204236.
Charles?
Mm-hmm.
Pardon? And what was the ID?
204236. What's your name?
204236?
Mm-hmm. What's
Thank
your
you.
name? Excuse me for a minute. We'll be with you in a minute, okay?
Thank you. That's him.
Tom? Yeah.
Did she jump?
Bro, that was her jumping. It was smacking the window.
See, that's the thing. They think they're safe. That's why they can just sit there and not do nothing. They think they can sit there and just...
You know what's funny? Remember the first video I released about them? The one black cop that was kind of cool, and she was like, hey, listen, you don't have to give me your name, it's all good. That's her.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't recognize me.
Charles?
Mm-hmm. How long does it take to grab a complaint form?
She saw me in the side view. I didn't think she could because it's so dark.
Yeah.
And I'm in all dark. Wow.
There she goes. Watch, he's gonna fill out the information. Guarantee it.
What, your personal?
Yep, watch, he's gonna start putting down my name.
You can start with that statement form, and then
So you
then I'll
filled out
send
my
it-
name? Can I get one without my name on it?
That's a statement form.
That's okay, I can remain confidential.
You can cross it out if you want.
Deputy Clark, what was
Yeah,
your ID
Clark,
number again?
173949. I gave it to you. the
Thank you
first
for your
time.
unprofessionalism.
I'm not unprofessional.
Hmm?
I'm
You're-
not unprofessional. Have a good day.
You're not a professional?
I said I'm not unprofessional, sir.
You're being very unprofessional.
I gave you what
Did I ask
asked
you to
for.
fill this out for me?
It's a statement.
You realize that under Florida Statute 92.525 as well as 112.252 and 253 that you're not allowed to fill out my own forms? Is he ready?
So you know he's on the computer. Just make a phone call.
Dude, that was perfect too, because I like literally zoomed out and then she jumped.
Yeah.
Because I was like zoomed way in on her phone and on her laptop.
She has a packet, bro.
Eh,
Is that the packet for auditors?
possibly.
See, they do this and then they complain that we're here for too long.
Yeah.
You can turn on her body camera.
Give me a moment, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
No, they keep checking like stuff on the computer and writing stuff down. As soon as she walks out, I'm gonna ask her another complaint form.
We're not prolong this that much.
No, I know. I'm not.
It's gonna be 6 o'clock by the time we get home.
Yeah. Well, here it comes.
Okay, where's your buddy? Oh, okay, he's right there. All right, what's the nature of your complaint?
I'm gonna discuss with internal affairs.
Okay, so you have to write it down and we have to forward it. That's
Oh,
all.
interesting. How do you? That's not even me. Who's James Carroll?
That's not you?
No,
Okay, what's your name?
I didn't give it.
You didn't give it? Okay, give me a minute. I'll get you a form, but you know you have to fill it out and we have to forward it out, right?
We have the right to fill it out anonymously too.
Say again?
Have the right to
Of
fill
course,
it
you don't have to write your name. I didn't say you
And
have to write your name on it.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
violating
why-
their
yeah.
privacy rights.
Okay, cool.
Who-
Give me a minute.
Who is that?
Give me
And
a
why
minute.
did they
Give
write
me
that
a
on there?
minute.
Fourth Amendment right, man.
Yep. Told you. Told you. That's exactly what he was doing. He was going back through David so that he can try and pull up the information. There we go. Tire time. Told you, man, these guys are tyrants. Just grab the form and bring it out. Just
instead
grab
of
the
wasting
form
time
and bring it
filling
out.
out, Just
You have
give
a
a
pen?
blank. Just give
Just
a blank.
Okay,
Give me the
listen,
form.
listen. That's
It's
not what we're
very
doing.
simple.
Okay, give me a minute, okay? We're gonna
All that
speak.
time that you filled it out, you could have just handed it
Listen,
to. We could already
listen,
been gone.
listen,
You
we're
guys
gonna-
prolong this all
Okay.
the time.
You're going to give me a
A
minute to
blank.
speak.
I'd just like the complaint
Let me
form
know
so
when
it can
it's
be on my
my
way.
turn.
Go ahead.
It's my turn?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead and fill this out and then give it back to us and we'll send it to Internal Affairs.
All right.
All right? Do you have a pen?
I don't need a pen right now.
Okay.
We'll bring it back when we'd like to.
Is there anything else you need from us?
Yeah, who was that person that was on there?
Have a nice day.
Who was that person that was on there?
Yeah, the VIN number, license plate.
And what was your name again?
I gave it to you already.
All right,
But
cool.
sure, no problem. Charles 204236.
Okay. Hey, by the way, or
Yes.
who was the deputy that was in there?
Go ask him.
Go. Hey, one more thing. One more
Is there
thing.
anything else I can do for
Yes,
you?
one more thing. Since you guys want to be petty, I'm just gonna go ahead and post every bit of your information, including your address, how partially redacted, as to not violate Florida Statute 119. So I really hope you guys enjoy that.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, you can go f yourself. Oh yeah, well you know what? So was trying to give me a pre-filled out, complaint form.
Say again?
So was giving me out a pre-filled out complaint form with information that I don't even know who that was.
You out.
Trying to help me out by putting some other person's
What's your
information
name?
on there. I didn't give my name.
I'm pretty sure we've met before.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
How sure?
We're not doing this.
We're not doing
Can I
this.
ask you a question? Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
I'm asking, why are we doing this?
I don't know.
are
Why couldn't you have just gone inside and grabbed the
I'm
complaint form and
asking-
handed it back to me?
Okay, one at a time. Go
I'll let you know
ahead.
because
Sure.
it highlights how you guys make it so difficult and use intimidation tactics. Like,
I didn't intimidate
we
you.
think
Oh,
we
really?
know you. Just give us the form and that's it.
I said, we think we know you. I
Yeah.
actually told you that I can direct you to internal
No,
affairs.
by giving him a piece of paper with who you think his information is on it, that's letting us know that you think you know who we are.
Oh, okay.
And somehow you're doing this all through your computer system and all that. And it doesn't work with us. We don't care if you think you know who we
Yeah.
are.
Okay.
Even if you know who we are.
Because you know what the best part is?
It doesn't matter. You're supposed to respect our privacy rights, our constitutional rights to be private.
What's your
and
name? I don't
that's
think I've met
violating
you
it.
before.
Yeah, because you don't need to know who I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look in your little system. You'll find out.
I'll find out who you
Yeah.
are if I look at my system.
You know what the best part is? See,
What's
you
the best
guys
part?
like to abuse David, Elvis, and all that.
Abuse David and Elvis.
Yeah. How else
I?
did you pull up that information?
Do you believe that I pulled up your information
Well,
with David?
not
or
you
Elvis?
specifically, but
Do you believe
Officer
that
Kent.
deputy did that?
Deputy Kent?
Do you believe he did that?
I mean, you guys were definitely doing
Do
stuff
you
on the computer.
believe that deputy used David to figure out
You can
who
always
you
do
are?
a records request and find out.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You understand? I
Yeah.
don't, and I'm just trying to understand why we're doing this.
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Because I can
exactly.
tell you that- I can tell you
wanna
that-
know what-
I can tell you that
but you
the
know what?
sheriff's
You know
office-
all you had to do.
I
Listen.
can tell you that the Hillsborough County
Alright.
Sheriff's Office.
I let you talk. You asked me a question. I'm going
sure.
to answer it.
Go ahead.
So.
Can you just give me a little bit of space, though, please?
No, this is perfectly fine.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, why exactly? Why are we doing this? Why couldn't you have just walked in there, walked around the corner, grabbed an emptied blank complaint form, and handed it right back?
Do you now have that?
I have it now. Afterwards,
Okay.
why couldn't you have just done that at the beginning?
I said that already. I was just trying to help you
don't
out.
see where you're being difficult?
Why, yeah.
I was trying to help you out
How?
because I'm familiar with who you are.
Oh, you are.
So
are you
there's
sure?
a part on the top of it. There's
Have
a
you
part on the
positively
top of it.
identified me?
Have I? Who
So-
are you? Tell me
I
your
didn't
name.
give it.
Tell me your name.
I don't have to.
Is
You
it-
don't, but I'm asking.
I don't have to. So therefore, if you can't positively identify
So that's
who
what
I
I'm
am,
saying. Why are we doing that? Why are we coming up to me and we're talking to me, but we don't want to identify ourselves? What's the big deal?
because we
What-
have this
do
magical
we
little
have-
thing called civil rights.
I understand,
mean,
but do
a
we
person
have-
of
do
color
we
should
have-
definitely know about
do
civil
we
rights
have
and the
an
history
issue?
of
Give me
civil
one
rights.
sec. Give me 1 second. Hello? Okay, thanks. All right, bye-bye. So do we have it? I'm saying, do we have to do this? Do we have to walk around?
You're right.
and
Do
think-
we have to do this?
I'm asking, do we?
Do we? I'm asking
You
too.
guys don't see how like hypocritical you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
You don't see it?
Explain it to me.
I literally just did. Are you
I'm
that
telling you, I'm
short
trying to
term?
help you
Is,
out.
is it within your policy to fill out a complaint form for
We do-
somebody else
I do sometimes.
when
yeah.
they don't ask you to?
When they don't ask
Did
you
I?
to?
Yeah, but
Is
did I
it in
ask you
policy?
to? Did I ask you to fill it
I
out,
was trying to
or
help you out.
Or did he ask?
I asked for a
an
blank
empty-
complaint
I
form?
understand. I was trying to help you out.
You don't understand
I asked for a
because you
blank
filled it
complaint
out.
Say that again.
You don't understand because you filled it out.
Yeah, I
If
was
you
trying, and
understood
I
what
just
he
told
asked,
you I was trying to
I
help
asked
the
for a
man
blank
out.
complaint
That's not
form.
helping.
Uh-huh.
Helping
No,
is doing
you
what we
asked me
asked.
how you wanted to file a complaint, right?
I said I would like to file a complaint. I'd
Mm-hmm.
like a complaint form.
Yeah. Not. He didn't say filled out. He didn't
And
say help
he
me
didn't
out.
say not to fill it out either, did you?
Okay.
So is it your policy?
But see, the thing is,
I'm
how
asking you,
can you
did
fill
you?
it out with some information if you haven't positively identified who the person
So
is?
you're
who's asking?
saying that wasn't you?
I'm not saying it wasn't me, and I'm not saying
I'm
it is
saying,
me.
are you saying right now that was not you?
Am I saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying that?
I'm asking you.
Am I saying that?
That's the question.
Well, I'm asking the same question. Did I say that?
So now
Did
we're
I-
gonna,
did
so
I
now,
say
so
that
now
was
we're
me?
gonna play games.
Well, that's what
You've
you're
been
doing with
playing
saying-
So now-
games with us
so now
since the
we're gonna
beginning.
play
See,
games.
that's what you're doing.
Exactly.
Well, he didn't ask me not to fill it out.
Okay, so now we're playing
you
games,
do the
right?
same
Give me
thing.
1 minute. We don't have to curse. We do not have to use that
I
language.
can though.
Hello?
I can though. It's called freedom of speech.
Hey.
Right to redress grievances.
It's
Huh?
called freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Here, I tell you what, I'm going to do you a courtesy. Do you have anything in the
Okay.
vehicle you're not supposed to?
Listen. So now I'm asking you again.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Why is it that we're doing this?
Why is it that we're doing this? Why is it that we're doing this?
Hold you guys accountable.
Hold me accountable for what? Have you ever met me?
I don't need to.
I'm saying, have you ever met
I
me
don't need
personally
to.
that we're saying
You've
we
already
told-
shown me enough that you roll with tyrants.
I roll with tyrants.
Tyrants,
Yeah.
yes.
That's-
Absolutely. 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
And what have you displayed to me, do you think?
What have I displayed to you? I don't care.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not in a professional job where I'm supposed to treat the public with respect.
Got
And
one
have I
coming in.
disrespected you?
Yes,
How?
absolutely.
Can you tell me
You
how?
filled out someone else's personal information on a complaint form that
Someone else
Without
is-
even verifying if it
someone
was that
else's.
person.
Yes.
Someone else's. So you're saying the
Yeah.
information that was on that paper was not this guy right here?
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Is that what we're gonna
I'm
say?
not saying anything. I'm saying
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to ask. Have you been trespassed from here before?
No,
You've never been trespassed.
I've never received a written trespass. No,
You've never received a written trespass.
no, I've not.
Have anyone verbally told you that you were trespassing?
They said I had to leave for the day.
They said you had to leave for the day.
For the day, yes.
So there was never any trespass. So what we're saying right now
I was
is
never given a written trespass.
You
No,
was
they said we
never-
had to leave for the time being, so we left.
Are we
Okay.
being detained right now?
Give me 1 second. I'm speaking to him. So you're telling me that no one ever told you that you were trespassing?
No, I've got it all on
District 5.
camera.
You
They
have it on
told me
camera?
that because there was a bunch of people cursing. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically was never told that I was being trespassed.
You can either leave or you can be trespassed from this property.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, because Mr. Carroll, in my system, it appears that someone told you couldn't come to District 5.
No, they said that we had to leave for the day because there was a bunch of people who was yelling and screaming and cursing. I was trying to conduct business. Everyone was being told to leave
Okay.
while I was already outside.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is
Okay.
verify that information.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Because if you're telling me that that never took place, I'm going to my system to go look to see if what you're saying is in fact true.
I can pull up the video.
Okay. I'd like to see it. Can you?
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks.
Actually, no. I don't even have it uploaded.
Are we being detained?
He is for one moment. You're not. You're free to go.
Seriously, but
You're free to go. Okay. So just give me 1 moment. I'm gonna verify that information that you're saying to me. Okay, Mr. Carroll?
okay, yeah, literally, I literally was never given a trespass.
Okay. And that's fine. Like, we don't give you a paper in hand when you're trespassed. You understand? There's a verbal warning that we give you, and then it's documented in our system. But I am going to verify what you're saying to me.
I was gonna say because I was never given a trespass, not that I know of.
I'm going to do you a courtesy.
Okay.
I'm going to check to see if you've been trespassed from here. Okay?
Okay.
You can
All right.
trespass someone from public property?
Give me a minute. Let me deal with him.
I'm wondering.
I understand. I'm dealing with him. So right now, listen. I'm being very nice to you. Let me deal with him, and then we can have a conversation. Okay?
Because when
All
you
right.
come to get
Give me a
complaint form,
moment. Let me deal with him, and then I'll get with
relax.
you. Okay.
Relax. There's no reason to come at me like
I'm
that.
I'm not. I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah.
Let me deal with him,
That's
and then I'll
fine.
get with you.
That's
Okay?
fine.
All right. Thanks.
Am I stopping you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get your name and ID, please?
What was that?
Name and ID, please.
Okay.
Can I get your
Deputy
name?
Mondaca, MONDACA.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
760.51.
You can either leave or you can be trespassed from this property.
Thank you for watching. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit the like or dislike button, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on future releases. If you've been a follower for a while, make sure to hit the like or dislike button, share this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Memberships are less than $1 a month, so if you'd like to support the channel, click the join button below. If you'd like to make a one-time contribution, links are available in the description below. If you have a channel and would like to be featured in the description of my future videos, as well as the credits section, please send me an email at swfloap@gmail.com.
Name was 3 Alpha 10. Hold on, 13 Papa. Robertson at the jail. Called in by one of the deputies advising of a 13 male that's wearing a bulletproof vest in a parking garage, walking up to deputies. Last seen on the 3rd floor. Apparently, we've been out with him before from the other night.
Yeah, send to me, I'll be 51 and any other available unit from day shift.
Naples Jackson, I have a low volume, I switched over, sorry. Do you have any updates?
Negative.
Okay, send a call to any available day shift unit, please. Being the 9, turn up.
3 Alpha 31, you can say to me.
Pepper.
Naples 3 Alpha 20, LB 51 31.
Pepper.
3 Alpha 11, 3 Alpha 10.
Great.
My computer's not working. I'm near the government center. Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, Naples. I locked 3089 to stop it off. Yeah, 13P wearing a bulletproof vest, so be careful, wait for backup.